Alrighty. Hi, my name is Dead or Dead Ambitions. You can call me either or. Late? I am not late. Yes. I am not late. Welcome on in, Doco. Hi. Oddly, enjoy your first and your daily nut. Sorry, enjoy your second and your daily nut. Thank you for nutting on my stream. I really appreciate it, Doco. Also enjoy your third. And already with the hydrate, I have my trusty dusty mango logo. There is your hydrate. Might be getting a new desk tonight, to be honest. So things will be a little bit more centered. Hopefully you won't see this shameful bit of blind anymore. We'll be a little bit more central. Good. Yeah. New desk. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Facebook Marketplace. But is the blind? Maybe. How are you guys? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. We're going to be starting off with some more Paralives, which I'm really excited about. We played day of release. We made a character. We built a home. I'm not much of a builder. I despise building. I find it really difficult. But I tried my absolute best making a home, our first home. We got a job as well. So the para, they call them paras. So if you think like, I have been a Sims girly for majority of my life. They call them Sims. So Paralives, they call the character paras. We made a self-para. But I didn't use my name or anything. The name we picked for our para is Mabel. Her last name is Scott. She is I want to say it is a programming like career. So that is fun. We're also trying like different. We picked like the easing into like the game storyteller, and that I didn't change it, so it's not customized, it's by what it is default. So we'll go from there. Self-para, that doesn't have a ring to it. That just sounds like you self-paralyzed yourself. I mean, maybe. So yeah, we're gonna jump into that later on. I'm not going to give you a time frame. Just later on, we will go into Tomodachi and check in on our little me's, see what they've gotten up to, whatnot. I haven't touched the game in a hot minute. I haven't even touched my personal save, not going to lie. So they're a little bit neglected. I've made like a little bit of a change to how this looks, so I'm a lot more like zoomed in, I'm more, focused in, and the background's like properly blurred and whatnot. So we'll see how we like those changes. I personally don't mind them too much, but we'll see how that goes. Hi Sai, how are you? So yeah, we're gonna just boogie on into that and see how we're gonna go. So I'm just going to cut out music. You want to update? Why does Stream Deck always want to update? That is not the vibe that I want to go with. Now, I learned that this likes the camera is better off focused over here, because then you guys couldn't see what was going on over here. I'm getting there. How are you? I am good. I am doing a lot better these days. My sleep is a little bit more on track. I'm trying out some new medication, so we'll see how that sticks. Wait, how'd you blur the background? Did someone get a DSLR or something similar? I have the Elgato Mark II base cam, I think that's what it's called, and then in the Elgato like camera hub, I just installed what I needed to in order for the background blurring to actually, look proper. and then just added the filter in on the OBS with the NVIDIA bullshits. Oh, the Mark II face cam has really good lens. It does. Compared to my Logitech C920 or something like that. Something like that. What I was initially using. But now I might, depending on how things go with getting this new desk and how everything's gonna work, I might be getting like a mountable attachment cat bed thingy and setting that up and having like maybe like a redeem or something for cat cam, because I tend to have cats sleeping at my feet, and then when I go to put my feet down to like stretch or kick my legs, I normally like sit crisscross applesauce in my chair. I tend to stand on a cat's like tail or accidentally boot the cat. I'm like, oh shit, where did you come from? And I have no idea that they're there. So yeah, we're just gonna go with that. We'll see what happens. I'm not too sure. But yeah. I've got a couple of things coming in the mail. I'm gonna get like they're little legs to prop my keyboard up higher. So, that'll make things a little bit more comfortable as well. So we're just gonna go continue and we're gonna jump straight in. I did turn the in-game music on. I've seen a couple of people using it, so I'm like less on the fence about using said game music for the stream and for the VOD. Gonna have a lurk, doing an edit, have fun editing. I have done a lot of editing today before stream. I edited one of our Tomodachi streams down to make a I wanted to use it as like a YouTube short, but I think because of the length, because it's 3 minutes, YouTube was like, it's not a short. It's not a short. We want to use it for a video. I'm like, I don't want you to use it for a video. So I just used it for TikTok. And then I edited down The Last of Us stream. I just finished editing, like I just finished downloading or exporting just before stream started, which was chef's kiss. It was good timing. So then I'm gonna do the uploading process for that, and then I'm gonna do the same thing for our Paralives one, because I'm gonna start uploading the Paralives VODs to the YouTube as well. So we're doing the thing. I'm becoming more efficient. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. We're just going to be patiently waiting for this as well. So hopefully it won't take too much longer. And the ad break is over. So thank you for sticking through the ads. Greatly appreciate it. It does help out. Yeah, I'm not too I'm excited to see what else we can kind of explore in the game. Like I said, we're still like very, very early stage. We've got a promotion already. I am, what would you call it? There's a thing, and it's over here, and it has like the tasks, and it like kind of gives you like a guide of how, this points of view. This is what we're currently working on. Look at the community center ruins memorial, and I've been there, and I've been looking, and it's not checking off. Oh, what are you doing? Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, you silly Billy. So this is interesting. Smurf and Joe Deadly Nut, thanks for nutting on stream. So this is the bed that we made. Oh, bedroom that we made. I haven't fully decorated along the wall yet. We were starting to run out of money, so I'm like, oh no, we need to keep the money. So this is the room. We got a laptop through work. I want to say it was work. Stone and Jelly Dilly Nut. Thanks for nutting. I've changed the time thing from the 24-hour because I can't read 24-hour time. It confuses my brain. So I changed it to like 12-hour time, so it's a bit easier for me to understand, but also everyone else, especially if you struggle with fucking 24-hour time as well. So this is the room. It's, you know, it's a room. It's not fully cluttered, but it's nice. For someone who doesn't really like decorating and always gets, oh, we left the pizza out. Oh no, we left the pizza out. Hey, can we put this away? Throwaway portion. Add to inventory, sell, change item color, move. Can we not put leftovers away? I guess we're gonna have to throw it away. Wake your bum up. And then go back to bed. Now, I'll give you a tour while she's doing that. So I'm still struggling to figure out how making portraits and that work. Mind this, every time that I paint it, it tends to just self-delete because I keep changing shit. So this is kind of our porch, and in good dead fashion, we have some Halloween decorations, because why not? So this is the entrance. This is our floor, our welcome mat. I've seen on TikTok, right? Someone's like, oh, you can change like the welcome mat. I'll show you, actually. I will show you. I gotta remember how. You could build. Yes, you can build this way. Mats. Yes, so I have this one, but they showed this and I thought this was quite cool. So see how this one says leave? Now, if you click on that and you click on this here that says edit item text, so instead of leave, you can have it to say anything. They said in their ones it was off. In my fashion. Come back with a warrant. And you can as well, we change here, you can change like the color to be lighter. I think that's kind of cool. Come back with a warrant. But yeah, I have this spider web one as well. What I'm gonna do really quick is wall coverings. Try doing this again. Let's just do that. Okay, that looks a tad bit nicer. Okay, come back. Yeah, you could do that too. So yeah, I thought that was quite cool. Very, very funny. Anyway, we come inside. These light fixtures, they're just pure decoration, but I'm like, oh, that looks cool. I got my bookshelves, as I do. This is our little living area space. Now, I couldn't quite. This is on me. There's a word that I want, and it's the advanced part of furniture making where you can really put things on its axis. I think that's the word I want, on its axis, right? Now, 3 stream streak. Thank you for 3 streams in a row, Stoned. We appreciate you being here for that long. See alternative versions. No, there is a thing. I can't. How do I get into that menu? We'll need a proper library in the future. Absolutely. Absolutely. Speaking of library, you guys can kind of see my shelves. My shelves are originally from Fantastic Furniture. I have been eyeing off the Billy shelves from IKEA. Now, I don't have like an IKEA near me, so I'll be paying out the bum for like delivery for it, but like I feel like they would look so much more nicer. Mine are Billy, yeah. My only hang up, right? How am I gonna do my lights? Because you can see my lights like peeking through here because they're taped to the back with cable clips rather than pulling off the adhesive. They're cable clipped. How the lighting situation will work, I'll when I get to that bridge, I will cross it, but I gotta figure it out. Okay, so with this one, here we go. Toggle advanced transform tool. See this? You can really put things on a thing, and this is what you always sound sarcastic. I know it's a downfall. It's a downfall, but see what I like about the Paralives thing. It's really like opened up and gone like, here is absolutely everything that you can have that would have been behind a paywall in another game. Oh, you want this and a little bit of this? That's gonna be like $40. And it's like, but I could have it for free if I buy this. And it works. Anyway, so you can you can tilt things back. You can tilt it this way. You can rotate it like this. Now I feel like if I really fine tune, I could have this, you know, a bit more even, right? Anyway, I'm gonna put that back to where it is. But those are the things that you can kind of do, right, when it comes to building your home lots. Now, I didn't quite figure that out. I'm like, I'm gonna put a silly little plant here, right? The TVs, you can change how big the TV is already. You don't have to like open like a cheat menu up to like a resize and everything like that, because I can just, this TV comes like pretty much like this, but you can just scale it up as big, small, tall as you want. This, you can have like a long, what do you call them? Like TV unit. So, you know, there is so much. I'm gonna have a nap, have a good nap stoned. We'll be here. We got a painting easel, because it's never truly a game without a painting easel. Now, they did disclose this where in the purchasing of said item. I will show it to you here because I brought it and I wanted my character to use it. I'm like, why can't she use it? What the fuck? Did I do something wrong? It is, no, it's not here. It is, where is? That's all clutter, paper goods, organizers. I think it's here. Consoles and TV stands, electronic devices. Here we go. Game consoles, early access. It's disclosed here, early access. These items are purely decorative at the moment. Parafolks cannot use them. So we can't use our little Gamini little console, or our what is it actually called? The Swap Flex gaming console, or the Nuo 9000. They're purely decorative at the moment, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they're decorative. The headphones are the same, they're decorative. This little phone piece here, that is decorative too. You can't actually use them. But that's okay. That's okay. We have our little dining table part here. Got a little stool for decoration. Got a rice cooker. Got a nice rice cooker. We got a microwave. Nice TV. Like I said, you can change. What happened to... Hello? Did you... Oh no, I think some of my, Well, that's unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. I had a tea kettle and everything right there. That's okay. We will fix this. Appliances. And I had a toaster. I had a toaster there too. Let's just put these things back. I don't know what happened to them. Let me put my toaster back. Let's... Hello. Okay. This was decorated. I don't know what happened to this. I don't know what happened to this. It was nice and decorated, but same with... So this is just seated where it normally is, right? But with like the advanced tool, you can like shift it as necessary as you need it to suit like whatever you need, which I think is very very cool. Yeah, it's very helpful. So yeah, I don't really have much more to elaborate on that part. Okay, so we're gonna go back. She's sleeping, which is great. We have a washer and dryer room in here. No clutter on that. You don't really see it. Like, yeah, should I clutter it up? Yes, but money is a little bit tight right now. This is our bathroom. It's very lush. So we got a toilet. We got our sanitary items. We got the necessary first aid kit. We added some clutter into here to make it a little bit more lived in. We've got the loofah, we've got a bar of soap, we've got hair products. There's this little cute thing. You see this? That's a clump of hair. You can add a clump of hair to your shower drain. Now, if you're like me and you have lots of hair and it tends to sometimes fall out a little bit, your hair's gonna end up on the drain. Anyway, this is our bathtub, another bit of soap here. This is our sink. Yeah, I've seen people like add like kind of like Hollywood lights up along here. I thought that was kind of cool. So you have a dual sink, like here's her, here's his kind of thing. Toothbrushes, all that kind of jazz. This is what we're working with. Again, the heater here, purely decorative, purely decorative. Same with these like air vents. Things. Wall plugs as well. Same with the light switches, like I said, purely decorative, purely decorative. See, floor vents in here. Just... Oh no. Let me fix that. That's gonna irk me. Can I pretty please move that from being outside? Yeah, that is what we're working with right now. So let's go into here. So we have Mabel Scott. She is a young adult. We're currently 20 days left of the young adult stage before she turns into an adult. Physique is a 2, so you get to like allocate skill points initially. Think like when we had Sims 2 and you got to put points into personality aspects. I think it was like 2, 4, 6, 7. Joking. Put it into there and you can go for like a vibe. So we went for a serious vibe. Serious para folks are ambitious and goal-orientated. They thrive the most when they're achieving great things. You can unlock additional ones by upgrading your para folks' personality level to unlock more personality evolutions. We haven't quite got there yet. Social perk. We got good at taking care of others. Paraflex with this social perk put others first and are always there to help. They can relieve other paras' needs and bad emotions. Talent. We went with technology. Paraflex with this talent love computers, and skills like programming are easy for them. They have abilities linked to their computer usage. Lifestyles. Night owl for a sleeping habit, because, you know, insomnia is a bitch. Cleaning habits normal, but you can have really poor cleaning habits, like where they always make a mess, or people who are really into cleaning as well. Night owl, same with that. Like light sleeper, I think, is part of that. We have goals, so these are things that like we're working on, and some you can like pick off like a bulletin board, going like, I'll do that. And it kind of like it's constantly giving you things to do. If you're not sure what to do, you can just grab something and get like, right, I'm going to work on that. It's great. You have a personal inventory of things. We have mushrooms, and we have an antique lamp that we got from one of the stores. It told us to buy an item, so I brought an antique lamp. So you can go around and collecting like collectible things like mushrooms, dig up things, that kind of stuff, because they go into a donations thing for that, and you get like little treats for this one. We have social. So these are your relationships that you currently have. Magic mushrooms, maybe you can eat them. If I can find like I don't know if I can actually eat them while they're in my inventory. No, I can't. But see how under in the left-hand corner how it says donated? That's saying we've already donated that specific breed of mushroom to like the council kind of thing, the museum, before, so like we can do whatever we want with this. But if we find a mushroom in the wild, you can click eat, and I think it's like eat at own risk or eat at caution. So if we find one, I will show you that, because I haven't done it personally. So these are the relationships. This is Roberto Robert. He was the little ticketer dude in the beginning. When you like pick like if you want to make a household, or start with a pre-done household that the game has. It says as well, early access, more relationship labels are coming, and leveling them will unlock more social interactions and together cards. So we're going with that. Tyree Strong is a co-worker of ours. Robert Keane is another co-worker. Same with Rose. Jonathan is a co-worker. Tara is someone that we made friends with, and I love her aesthetic. She speaks to me. Same with Alita as well. These are like people, parafolk that we met in the wild while we were doing some stuff. Same with Jake. I feel like Jake and Tara, like their vibes speak to me with that little punky kind of thing. Smedley, don't know where Smedley actually came from, not gonna lie. She was just kind of like in our house with an exclamation point over her head, and she's like, I need this done, can you help? And you can go like, oh yeah, sure. Same with Amira, she kind of like popped up with Smedley as well, just kind of standing here. I'm like, what are you doing? And I asked them to leave. This is our job. You can also, so we're an engine programmer, but what I like about this, right, you can change your schedule willy-nilly to starting time. You can start at 8 and finish at 3. You can start at 9 and finish at 4. Start at 10 and finish at 5. You can just change that schedule. It tells you, if you want your performance to go up, what's kind of like hindering you from going up. So at the moment, it's our mood. Our technology skill isn't there, so we need to level that up. Strikes are a thing. Personally, we haven't gotten a strike. But after 3, you'll be fired. So gotta watch out for that. These are our skills. The maximum skill for each is set to 20. However, not all levels unlock something new just yet. So this game, keep in mind, this game is very much in early access. So it's not even been out for a week. So we've got a few things like that going on. And these are just our thoughts, your para's needs, emotions, and wants. And I'll go into that a little bit more shortly. We're just going to get Mabel up and kind of ready to go about her day so she's prepared for work so she can be better. So at the moment, she's quite uncomfortable because she needs the bathroom. She's angry because she needs the bathroom, but she's happy because she's relieving herself. We get to pick a reaction to that, and it's out of these things here. Become acquaintance with someone new because of our social perk. Buy a second computer because it's our talent. Gain an upgrade point at work because of the vibe. Or we can choose to become friends with someone as well. So I think we're going to become a friend with someone. Try to be friends with someone new. And you kind of like have the day to do this, right? Because when your para goes to sleep, it resets and you start anew. From my understanding, just from playing a little bit, on release day, I only played for a while, not for too long. But if you want them to really stick and not disappear after the thing, pin this if hang on, come back. Okay, so I've pinned it. Pin this once, so it will not be discarded when your para goes to sleep. So like I said, if your para goes to sleep and you didn't set that to be something you want to actually like achieve long term, by the time that you go to bed, it's gone. It's gone. But if you want it to stick, you just got to pin it. And if you change your mind going like, fuck that off, you can just delete it so you can add more because you'll continuously get things that they want to do. All right, we're going to follow her. Take the bus. We can vandalize it. Taking the bus is a 3 coin. But she's currently running to work. And this is open world as well, which is, it's so nice. So very nice. We're going to get her to go. Alright, so she's going to be at work for the next 5 hours. It goes quite quick as well. Awesome. Alright, so let's pause this now. I'm used to the 1, 2, 3 for speed controls and then pressing like the little whew button next to the one. It's actually space to pause and resume your game as well. We have the newspaper, which you get every morning that you wake up. Kind of shows you what to do. The museum is looking to expand Tilda. Is that what it's called? The one next to the one. You'll learn something new every day. Yeah, that button. That button you would normally use in the scene to pause. It doesn't work. You gotta push the space bar. Push the space bar. So the museum is looking to expand their collections. Mushrooms, gems, and artifacts are welcome. So this is what I was talking about. And see this little box here? I'll show you when we actually look at it. Spelt tilde. My bad. It's okay. It's okay. And this is where you would donate things. Hop on a local bus for a faster commute. So obviously instead of running to work, I guess you can jump on the bus. So maybe when we go to work next, we'll try the bus. See how that goes. Yeah. The squiggly one is called Totally. Oh. I'm gonna just keep calling it the squiggly one. It's cute. The astronomy club is meeting tonight at the industrial district park, so maybe we'll check that out. Free yoga class today at the gym. We did a yoga class yesterday, and you can see previous newspapers. So this was our first one, which we did, and we did this one as well. So this is today's one. So what's this one? We got an upgrade. So we could choose this one to upgrade to the next rank in our job, which is like a it's a promotion. But our promotion that would put our required skill up, and we're not quite there. So we'll collect a vacation day. So if we ever want to, we can get a day off. But we need to really work on our skills if we want to get anywhere. Now, this is what I was trying to work on the other day. Look at the Community Center Ruins Memorial. Now, I've clicked here. This is the Community Center Memorial. Now, I have been here. I'm just going to let this load in a little bit. Can you just come here, please? We're gonna get her to run. You have a few different options. You can just click go here, and then just like kind of like dawdle their way in. You can jog, you can run, you can get them to dance, you can get them to exercise in that spot, sit, daydream. There's quite a few things. But I need to figure out, pause please. I need to figure out how we actually get this to be checked off. Look at the Community Center Ruins Memorial. Now, I have looked... my headphones turned off. I have looked at it. I really have looked, but I don't understand. I'm not really understanding how we're supposed to get that checked off. Because we've been here, I've looked at all the booklets. I don't know what that is. We've clicked. I've clicked and I've looked at all of the bundles, but maybe it's not the bundles I'm supposed to be looking at. There's nothing to say that like I'm not. Okay. How do I figure this out? Is it this? Am I meant to be looking at these things? I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and figure it out. This is the community bin that I was saying where you can make donations to the museum. We have donated before. So after 5 donations, you can get a money reward. After 10, you get a laptop. So that's how we got our laptop at home, by doing that. And then when you get to 15, so it goes by 5s of different things to donate, which is very interesting. Is this Jonathan? I think this, oh no, Roberto, my bad. So we'll get her to like kind of talk to Roberto a little bit. So I found this, it gets covered in the tutorial that if you click and like make a drag thing, you can kind of control them both, telling them like to both like go here, and they'll go kind of like go together. And you can cancel that out as well. Let's get her to keep talking to Roberto for a little bit while I figure this out. Vending machine. We can repair the vending machine for them. Someone broke it. We can vandalize it. Oh, it's a puzzle. Can she actually do the puzzle? That would be interesting. So you can't just buy everything. So when they've talked quite a lot, this bar builds up and then you get this explanation point here. You just click on that. I can kind of direct what happens. So this part here, ask what makes a place a home. That's part of a like quest kind of thing that another person, like another para person in game is like, oh, I need you to go around asking people this kind of thing. And you're like, okay. So you take that task on, you go around asking till you complete it. Or you could give them a snack. We could give Roberto a snack. That comes up because of the good at taking care of others trait that we have. Joke about astral bodies, part of like us having that serious perk on us. Brag about fulfilling a want is just general conversations. You can kind of pinpoint things. He's quite amused with us as well. So just to get this one, kind of getting this one checked off. So I gotta ask one more person for this, which is interview people for book research. That someone's like, hey, help. I gotta figure out how this works. Look at the community center ruins memory. I don't understand. I need an adult. And these people are just daydreaming in the middle. She's merged between the walls. Fair enough. I realize that we don't have any more music going. Let me fix that. We don't have any like background music going for some reason. I thought the music was still ongoing. Let me just fix that up a little bit. We're gonna shuffle these. So yeah, we're gonna be learning a lot of this game together. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I know absolutely everything. I'm an encyclopedia of knowledge. Whatever you want to know, I got you. No. I am balling this shit. We are free balling. We are doing this together. We'll give him a snack. Can we not give him a snack? Okay. Gush about work. Gush about work. We'll talk about work. Pick a reaction. Successfully flirt. She wants to flirt with someone. Let's pin that for like, we'll circle back to that. Oh, you can only have one thing pinned? Oh, okay. That's interesting. So we can only have one pinned thing. So the rest is just going to reset. Okay. How do I do this ruins one? Oh, there's some mushrooms here. We'll finish this talk off with Roberto. So is it going to come up again? Oh, not quite. Okay. Share long list of criteria for ideal partner. 0 chance of success. Why is it 0 chance of success? Will it tell me? They bond by spending some happy moments together. Okay, so this pluses up to being friendship. That lady there was our little storyteller as well. Now I did say when they finished talking, we're gonna eat this collectible at our own risk to see what happens when we do this. But I need to figure out how looking at this gets checked off, because I'm here. I'm actively at the building. Why won't it show up? Ah! These are our collectibles that we've donated as well. Ores and gemstones. This is one. There's the other two. Whoa! Game. Hello. There's this one, which we did. These are the mushrooms that we have donated, including this little tree stump mushroom looking thing. So you can kind of see the things that you've put in on display, which I like that. That is very cool. Okay, so I'm guessing the pink cards are the flirting one. And because we've built kind of like a rapport with Roberto, that our percentage has gone up for success rate, I'm guessing. So that is a very interesting. Maybe we'll try that again. They're hitting it off quite well, which I like. They're still daydreaming through here. Why? Hello. She's just become one with the grass. That is great. She's cute. Who is she? She's adorable. Sloane? She's adorable. Oh, I just left the conversation with Roberto. Oopsies. Okay. I can't figure out. That's the bus stop. I can't figure out. Okay. And I don't know where these binoculars are either. Okay. Let's pause. Let's pause. Where? So is it... Is this one kind of like stuck? Like it's... am I doing something wrong? Is it a glitch? I said this game is very early access, and any little problem, they're like, hey, send feedback or bug report. And you can tell them like, hey, this is going on. Can you look into it? And they will. Which that's a good. Oh, buried chest. Let's go grab that. Let's grab that. I just don't know. I don't know where. Can't go here. What do you mean can't go here? Where is she? She's over here. She didn't go anywhere. She's gonna go dig up that treasure. Okay. There's this one, oyster. So we've already collected... we've already collected that and donated one of them. So what we get out of that is we get to keep it. Which, that is pretty cool. I just wish I could figure this out. You found a collectible woman with a parasol. Okay. Look at the community center ruins memorial. I actively have been looking at it. How do I... How do I do it? Let's pause. Okay, I'm actively looking at it. What am I missing? Maybe I can't. I'm wondering, am I the only one that is having this problem, or is this a me problem? I'm gonna just have a quick look at the form, like the Steam form, and see if anyone else is like, this actually doesn't clear off. Okay, what am I looking at? Okay. Look at the community center ruins. Okay, I'm just having a whiz. Going silly. That's not what I need. Okay, maybe not this time. Let's say points of view. Does anyone have point? No. Okay, that's just Yeah, okay, yeah, this is just like, I respect your opinion of that. Okay, what is this thing actually called? Goals. Okay, points of view goal. Let's see if maybe putting goal into... Is there... maybe I'm just silly. Maybe I'm just silly? Is this... No, it's just the same. What about guide? I'm just really trying to figure out how the heckity do I actually achieve this? Because it doesn't... I click here. Yeah, I see it's here. It's right here. I am objectively, I am looking. I am staring that into the soul. Am I just meant to... I don't know if me making a donation would help. Like, check that off. I've made multiple donations to this place, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so this one here wants a technology bundle. You gotta buy all that, chuck that into our inventory, and ta-da! There gets that bundle. But we're not that rich. We're not that rich yet. So maybe we might have something. But this, no, we don't have any art. Canvas with a cell. Okay, so maybe if we make... we have an art easel at home. Maybe we can offer them one of our paintings that are valued enough. Maybe. As it's all learning. Money donation of 5,000. Crying and broke right now. Okay, what about this one? Okay, I can donate this one to clear off this common mushroom bundle. That gives me 200. No, 2,000. Okay, that gave me 2,000. It still didn't check off this. That's okay. We can make cakes, confetti cake, chocolate cake, cheesecake. So we take, I'm guessing we can make them, we take a portion of each, put them into our inventory, then come here and go ta-da. And that gets that. I can work with that when we get our like cooking, baking, maybe baking skill, if there is one. Vandalize the trash. Look, maybe not today. We're not raccooning. Okay, so that cleared off that, but it doesn't. That didn't do what I wanted, unfortunately. So yeah, this here request board. Look at daily requests of the townies, and you can get little extra like curricular tasks to kind of do and like further your experience. Is that a zip line? No, deadass, that is a zip line. Can we zip line? Or is that not a thing yet? Where does it go? Up there. It zip lines from there. You can actually zip line. No fucking way. We're not going to do that right now. No, right now. Someone remind me that we can zip line. Because I will 100% do that. I'm so hyper-focused into fixing and finishing this. I just don't know how. I don't know how to get this checked off. I'm actively there. I'm at the building. Okay, let's just collect. Let's collect these. Okay, can I... No, looking through the binoculars. There's nothing to tell me where the binoculars are. You would think you'd put binoculars like at high points, right? So where would binoculars be like right now? I'm gonna pause again. I'm sorry. Where would binoculars be right now? Oh, someone kicked over a trash can. We could fix it. We could repair it, or we could... Oh, no, I think we have to pay to fix that. No way. Okay, that's the newspaper dispenser. Okay. Binoculars. Binoculars. Where would binoculars be? I am seeking binoculars. Where aren't there binoculars? We've got a hospital. Adopt a baby? No way. We can adopt a baby. That seems irresponsible. That seems irresponsible right now. Okay, maybe... Oh. Wait, yo, whoa. This is me just hurting my brain. Where... If I were binoculars, where would I be? Where would I go? If I were a pair of binoculars, where would I be? Ah, here. If I were a pair of binoculars, I'd go here. Alright, let's try this out. It's gonna be a minute. Pick them up. Alright, now we're gonna go to where the binoculars are. Running. Oh, it's late. Time doesn't exist. It is very late. That's okay. Ooh! How pretty is that? That is a nice view. I like it. Ah! Oh, hang on, do it again. No. Go again. Do it again. Do the raw. And take a couple of quick little scenery shots. Why not? Okay. That is cool. I like that. All right, we'll pause that. Okay, that checked off. Look at the thing. Actually, let's use the zip line while we're here. We'll get that kind of like going. Let's have a look at the zip line. How does it work? Oh, it's a dark screen. That's okay. Hey, like that is a nice touch. That is a nice touch. I can't be mad at that. Okay, look at the community center memorial. I'm actively I'm looking at it. How does it work? Okay, this opens. I get that. How does it work? Like how? Look at the community center ruins memorial. I'm looking at it. I'm gonna cry. I don't know how much more looking can I get? I don't get it. I'm so confused. I thought we dug this up. Genuinely, I thought we dug that up. Maybe we forgot. Oh, that's a bit missing there. Ah. Is there an information stand I'm missing? Oh, shit. Nope, that's like basement level. Decorative trapdoor. Yeah. I gotcha. I would just love to know how I do this one. I really would. Buy a second computer. We're not buying a second computer. You're out of your goddamn mind. If you think we're buying another computer. We don't need it. She's really hungry and tired. And I'm just like, ah, you'll be fine. Where are you going? Going home. She's like, I've had enough. We're not doing this. Look, fair. Fair enough. How about I make your life like a little bit easier? How about we take the bus? How about we take the bus home? We'll experiment with the bus. Good thing she's a night owl, I guess. For her, though. Come on. Ah! Select destination. Where is home? Where is home? Home is right there. So we'll sell this plot. No, we're not selling anything. Ah, get the bus. There we go. Perfect. Alright. You click this one. Hello. Go home. Or is it because you're like right? Which way is our way? This way home. This is home. Can you go here? Come on. She's so tired. Oh, the poor darling. The poor darling. Okay. Doo-doo. Hello? Okay. I reckon we'll just send her straight to bed. We'll send her straight to bed. Not a problem. Oop. So this is a bit of a learn. A new page in your story. Moon pack. Sun pack. Cards that grant temporary buffs for 24 hours. Maybe gets flirty. We're not. I don't think we're ready for romance right now. We haven't met anyone. We haven't really met anyone. Let's go with the moon pack. Get a free computer. Receive a surprise. You have many. Let's go with 4 random ones tomorrow. 4 random ones. Leveling up a skill. And level up programming. Okay, we can do that. Alright, that is doable. That is something doable. Let's speed this up. Go to our newspaper. Is still looking for donations. Yup. Train needs a new engine, but is only deliverable by train. The town is holding the weekly treasure hunt. Keep your eyes peeled around the castle plaza. Free yoga classes today at Mountaintop Park. I think that's where we went for our first bit of yoga last time. All right. Let's wake her up. Whoa, yeah. I think that's when you like... Could be wrong, but I feel like when it's like breaks and stretches like that, it's because we've made the bed. as big as we have. All right, she is washing herself up. I'm gonna cook. Unavailable items. Fridges, stovetop. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? We definitely have a fridge. We definitely have a fridge. I don't know why she thinks we don't have a fridge. Let's go back. Cook. Ah, there we go. Alright. A single portion of some jam toast. Oh no! Our shower broke. Our shower broke. Hurry up. Finish peeing. Did you flush? I don't think she flush the toilet. Why aren't you flushing? Gross. She has work in an hour and she's repairing her shower. Oh dear. I reckon you will probably only have time for an apple. You gotta admit, that's not a bad apple. That's a nice apple. Okay. So, read romantic fan fiction. Oh, the dream. The dream. So if we go practice programming just to see what goes down. Whoop. Okay, that goes this way. Do we have a... No, that wall is there. Okay, so that's that. Just out of curiosity. How would... Okay, so you can... So we can change it to be... Yeah, okay, got it. We can change that. Photo mode is P. Okay. Photo mode is P. Let's try the... We'll just save really quick while we're here. Even though the game, I've set it to autosave. Oh! Parasensor. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha! Wow! That is hilarious. Sensor in effect. Black. You can change. I couldn't carry. Oh my days. This is something else. Gosh. Okay. And we can time how she has it. Okay. Okay. And the type of time of day, depth of field. How does that work? Focus, distance, focal length. Oh. Oh, okay. Aperture. Okay. Color blindness. Okay. Okay. I like that. That is nice. That is a cool way of photo mode. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Okay, she has work in 30 minutes. So let's let's take the bus to work rather than running to work. All right, so from here we then find where her place of work is on the map, which genuinely I don't know. Office building. I think it's here. It's somewhere there that she actually works, correct? She works somewhere here, right? I hope so. Oh, close. She works over here at this Lumen Lights place. Alright, well, while she's at work, what I'm going to do really quickly, I'm going to go on a quick little BRB. Need a pee. And we'll be straight back into doing a little bit more. Alrighty, we are back. I did a little quick Google as well on this and why I haven't been able to like achieve it, why I couldn't get rid of it. It's because I'm not looking at the right thing. So we need to click here, this red bridge right here, and it is clicking onto the frame right here. That is why. That is why. So we need to look at this. So I guess that's kind of what it used to actually look like before it fell down. Now it said Mabel can now something, and we have a job thing for upgrading. Coffee break. Learn something about a random co-worker after each workday. Yeah, let's do that. We'll build our relationship with a co-worker. That'll be good. All right, now we've finished this one. Go talk to Lion Reed to complete this quest. Find Parafolk. Okay, he's over here. They're over here. Okay, let's find Parafolk. He's kind of disappeared. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. We'll figure this out. Let's figure this out. Where are you, my guy? You... Okay, what if we visit the shop? If we visit this shop, loading lot. Loading lot. I'm just gonna pause while it loads. Ah, okay, here. Open door. He's in here. He's in here, okay. Wow. Okay, let's get these walls onto the side. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll talk to him. Oh, there's some cute outfits we can buy the mannequin. Okay. Let's talk to the person that we're supposed to be talking with about finishing this goal. What have you got in your ears? What have you got in your ears? Headphones. He's got headphones. Okay. This is kind of cool. And just the control, I'm getting kind of used to the controls. The controls are a bit iffy. A little bit iffy. Alright. This one. Let's finish this one off. For this person. While we're here, that gets these out of the way. These aren't... Okay, I'm not sure what's happening here. Alright. Get them a little... Whoa! Get them a little bit more... Oh, that is quite loud. Okay. More friendly. Okay. Complete tasks. Awesome. Okay. That's got that one done. And now we've got to talk to Kian about this one, which works. She wants to successfully flirt with someone still. I reckon we can maybe try a little bit of a flirt with him, see how that works. Maybe it'll work. It doesn't seem like it'll be much of a success, but talk about being tired. Alright, let's set this out. Okay, where is this person? They are at the gym by the looks of it, so let's go to the gym. That lot's loading. This gets a few of our tasks controlled. Hopefully they stay there. I'm hoping. Is he still here? Yes, he is. He's right here. Talk to this person. I'm just going to pin that so you guys can see a little bit better. Oh, he's so tall compared to Mabel. Gosh. Alright, we have completed your request of interview people with book research. And he's become our friend as well, which is very nice. I like that. Alright. And this is our next one. Design a website, level 3 programming, which helps us. And there's a cash reward for it as well. Let's just finish this little bit of conversation. Let's have a joke. Let's joke. Alright. Alright. That got that done. I'm pleased with that. Right, let's get the bus home. Quick way to get her home. Oh, she's like she's actually right next to her house. This is good. That gets that going. Alright. Cook. Let's cook a cup of ramen. Let's cook a bit of ramen, and they want to do practice that are in critical condition. Oh no! She's too tired. Heck. Alright. Close out of that. She's too tired. Oh, it's terrible. Can we have a quick nana nap on the couch? No, she's way too tired. Alright, she might need to just have an... Nope, she won't even clean. She's too tired. Okay. Let's get her to have like a quick sleep. Unfortunately, we didn't get what we sought after. Get a free computer. I don't want another free computer. Social. Let's go for social again. Mabel develops a secret crush on Tyree. Who is Tyree? Mabel gets 3+ learning while in a group. Okay, Mabel develops a secret crush for Tyree. Let's go with that, I guess. I don't know who Tyree is, but let's just go with it. Okay, level up programming. We need to focus on that one. So somehow we have Tyree, secret crush. Tyree's our co-worker. We have a crush on a co-worker. For the plot, right? For the plot. Newspaper for today. The astronomy club is meeting tonight. So maybe we check out the astronomy club Maybe. Oh. What is going on over here? Hello? I'm just trying to figure out what. Oh. How did you get there? You don't go there. You go. These columns weren't here. I put these columns here. Very strange. This is, I'm gonna say user error maybe. Not really game error, maybe user error. Maybe this is a me thing. Anything is possible. Same with this. That. Ah! That's where. What are you? Okay. Okay, this is very curious because these are floating in the air. Why are they floating in the air? Very strange indeed. Okay. Interesting. I said maybe this is a me building issue. Maybe I did something wrong here with my building. I said I'm not really much of a builder, so this was... And our toilet brush. Our toilet brush is in the air somehow. Alright, let's... I can't control that, but... That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna have just a quick look. I'm gonna resume. Okay, that opens up a... Whoopsies. No. That opens up a menu there. Ah, here we go, feedback. No. Let's go build by objects. Okay, let's go E. Stream, no, not stream. Probably. Where is? Is it here? And then it's not bin. It's stream apps. Common? No, not common. Downloading? No. Shader. Trying to find where you get game. No, games. No, not there. It's not. Where do you find? Sorry, I'm figuring out my own thing. This. Where do I get show on disk? Okay, where do these fall under? Okay. Alright. Whoa, hello. Hi. What are you doing? Hi, did you have fun? No. Alright. I'm just submitting like a little bit of feedback as we go. Don't tug on cords, please. Don't tug on cords, please. You guys can't see, but Baby Ambitions has blessed us with his presence. Okay. Let's get back into this. Do we have work today? This is a good question. Do we have work today? I think we do. We do, and it's Friday, so it's our last day of work. Which is great. Alright, so we're gonna try and get her to rest as much as possible. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Because yeah, she has work. She has work in an hour. Snack. Let's go for an apple. Get something to eat. Alright, once she finishes eating, we'll change our outfit. And I was watching another streamer. They made more than one outfit in things, so I'm thinking maybe we might have a look at making like another outfit. Maybe? We'll see. Alright. Okay, now we work somewhere around here. This is the learning curve in itself. Figuring out where the heck Mabel works. Crud. Where does she work? I can't remember. Oh no. Where does she work? It's not there. Ah, it's here. It's right here. Okay, so would she get the bus to there? Get the bus there. Because there's her job. That's her workplace. Okay, can we... No. No, yuck. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. What can she do? She can use her phone. Check social media. Check social media. While she waits to clock on, I suppose. And I'm not using, for the time being, I'm not going to use mods. For the time being, I haven't had a look at them either. Maybe I'll do that at some point. Or maybe think about it. Off, go to work. Hey, what you got over there? Oh, it's your Iron Man. Iron Man. Is that Iron Man? No, I think it is. Figure reaction, spend time. Level up graphic design skill. Hey, I'm all about trying to get the skills today because we really need them. Our programming and technology skill are bum. And we need them up. Okay. Where's she going? She's going home. She's going home. I really want to focus on her skills, so we're not gonna rush her into anything. We need to do these skills. Nose, thank you for the follow and welcome on in. We're so happy to have you if you feel so inclined. Have a chat. If not, that is okay. New thing around here too. I briefly touched on this change. I've elected to have followers anonymous. Kind of like takes that pressure off of someone feeling like they're being called out to kind of talk kind of thing. So I've elected to now have following as an anonymous thing. I just want to touch on that. I spoke a little bit about it Monday, our first stream for the week. Yeah, I want to just touch on that. Why are we sad? Not getting an upgrade point occupation. Oh no. Upgrade technology skill. That works. Find a job with a higher rank in the technology field. No, we'll leave that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's decorative. They can't really do that. Technology not progressing. Why? Because she's sad. Oh, no. Dang. All right. Let's... What? Get out of the blind, please. Lilo. Cats. I tell you what, cats. Okay. That's the other reason I can't kind of like wait to see if we get this new desk. Let's... Cry in the shower? Oh my god. Okay, let's have a cry in the shower. This is speaking to my soul. Oh, the poor darling. The poor darling. Not that she's really crying much at the moment, but... Is that going down? It is. It's gone down. Okay, fantastic. We love to see it. That's a little bit better. Alright, cook. Unavailable again. What happened? What happened? This was working. Now it's not working. What happened? I have a microwave. The microwave is fine. The microwave is here. Have a rice cooker. Let's see if that maybe... Nope. Oven counter. Maybe I stuffed up somewhere with the kitchen. Maybe I've mucked up somewhere with the kitchen. I'm not too sure. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out if I've gone somewhere wrong with the kitchen space. It's possible, or like I said, this is all a very... It's a learning curve. Everything's a learning curve. Nothing's perfect. No one's perfect. You know, I'm probably not going to get it right the first time. I am a product of that. No, okay. Fridges, microwave. Well, the microwave is fine. So what? Can we try? No? Okay. Alright, what I want to try, I'm going to try something. Let's... I'm going to try something. Let's move these out of the way. Now, no, not drop in sinks. I think I'm using this one. That's not this color. That's for sure. Maybe it's this one. No. Okay, it's this one here. And then clicking these three here. All right. Let me move that one to here. I'm just gonna take that one out. Let's grab a corner one. We're gonna rotate her. Let's grab our wall plug and chuck her here. We're gonna go for another one, and let's go for a drawer one. Let's go for a drawer one. We'll pop her here. Let's move the floor vent. And we're going to... let's sit her there. All right. We'll pop this one back here. Little fire extinguisher, because... you know, you never know. I think the fire extinguisher is purely decorative, but... Alright. Are you happy now? Yep, it's happy now. Okay, so something there wasn't quite right. Let's go single portion of a burger. Alright, so something I wasn't happy with. That's okay. That is okay. And we're leveling up our cooking skill doing this stuff. There we go. Mabel's level 2. She can make confetti cake. Okay. We gotta remember our cakes. There's confetti cake, I think it was chocolate cake, and cheesecake. Were the three cakes that we need to make to take to the, like, community thingy. Alright, where are you gonna eat? I don't think I've done the island part right either. So I may need to redo that. I'm curious though. Yeah, we can make confetti cake now too. That's cool. Is there a particular reason? So can we not use an oven yet? Or am I missing something? Okay, let her eat. She's gonna clean that up. Awesome. All right. Now let me just, what does she want to do? Level up graphic design. Okay. So we need to design a website. This is one thing that we need to do. Design a website for this. For this one. That gets a bunch of skills up. And then Saturday, because you'll have the whole day off, I reckon we do some stuff for relationships. We'll try and get a relationship going or something. Oh, she's getting uncomfortable because she's getting tired and she's stressed. She's getting stressed because she's tired. Oh, the poor dear. Is she close to getting a website done, do we reckon? Oh, she did. She did get one done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Let's use the toilet. We're gonna flush again. And we're gonna go to sleep. And then we'll do that. Another day, another story. Okay, what did we get this time? Moon pack. Receive a big bonus from work. I reckon if we do big bonus from work and we can donate 5,000 as well to the thing, that'll get that going too. I'm okay with this. This is actually panning out quite well. The jogging, hang on. The first outdoor cinema event starts tonight. That'll be good. The jogging club continues their tradition of running up the mountain today. New members welcome. We could do that too. Oh, there are so many fun things we could do today. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with this. This actually works out quite well. Oh, she's awake. She's awake. All right, go to the toilet, have a shower. Let's cook some jam toast. These are decorative too, but it's a nice little touch to have like a washroom. We have a toaster, but she's not using the toaster. She's insisting on cooking her toast on a pan. All right. Okay. So he's done with that one. All right. Go find Smedley. Where is Smedley? They? I think they said was here. So let's do that. Oh. Okay. I was gonna say it's empty. This is actually how quaint. This is cute. Is this where Smedley lives? I hope I'm saying their name right. Okay, where are they? Oh, they're right here. Okay, they're at the restaurant. We just walked into someone's house. I don't know whose house we walked into, but we walked into someone's house. Okay, here we are. Smedley. Let's go talk to Smedley, come on. Come along. We're talking through a fridge. This is okay. Alright, get them talking. Completed task. I'd be quite happy with that. Cheer up another para. Why not? We'll talk a little bit more. We might not make it to the... Oh, we found out that they're unemployed. We might not make it to the, like, the running thing, maybe. Talk about programming. Oh, we leveled up our programming skill from talking about it. Oh, cool. All right, I want to look. The jogging club. Are they still out here? Oh, they are. Premium membership. Purchase and eat. Oh, okay. Salad. Not sure what that is. Alright, that's another one. That's another one for... Sorry?
You see my message?
Yeah.
Well, they were like, I pushed on him in the center of Friday, so I'll film in a quick. They could be the process now, but I'm not sure.
Oh, we'll just have them tomorrow.
Oh, I am doing 3 boxes. That's target a week. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing.
Mm.
And then he's asking my little drinks. Go.
That's... Sorry, I'm just like a figure while we find little like bugs kind of stuff like out in the wild while we play games. Why not just report them as we find them rather than me having to go back and be like, oh, by the way. And I'll just get confused. Oh. jogging club. That Jake person, I think their name is. The I don't know how we know them. How do we know this one? I find it funny that we have a secret crush on our coworker though. That's why not. Jake. I don't know how we know Jake, but I feel like the vibe between Mabel and Jake kind of fits. They have very similar like aesthetics. Where is she? Oh no, we might not make it in time. Oh, here she is. Here she is. Talk with Jake. Talk with Jake. I don't know how this... I think they're meant to be... Yeah, I guess you can kind of like hang out with them and then... When does this movie... Whoop, 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 whoop. This movie thinks... Oh, the movie thing's already started. Oh dear. Oh, we're making friends. We're making friends. Maybe we'll get the successful flirt that she's been wanting. Ask if single flirty. He is single. Mm.
Sachi. Icho. Spaghetti fe. Maki. Biko. Buka. Kipicho. Didopono. Micho. Chipa.
Maybe this will be the step in the direction for building a little family.
Lino. Ipe. Upi. Nikoniponi. Tiku. Chipo.
Ask about job. He's a student janitor. Okay. We're having chicken nuggets for dinner. I don't think there's anything wrong with having some chicken nuggets for dinner.
Temeti. Makipati. Kamiko. Buka. Tiku. Sachi. Lino. Ipe.
Broken toilet situation? Don't tell me we have a broken toilet at home. Not again. Actually, no, it's a shower that broke. She still wants to successfully flirt with someone, though. Town contributor. Alright, this is another little one that we can work. Work on. Purchase food for takeout. I just don't know about... Ask about family. Has 4 family members, so that's 4 people that live in the one household, I'm assuming. But I don't think we can store that in the fridge. Like, there's no thing for, what do you call it? Putting away leftovers kind of thing. Like, we can't put that in the fridge, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I haven't been able to see anything about it. Brighton Day. Why is she embarrassed? Being in the same room as someone using the toilet. Oh dear. How did that happen? Repair. Are they all lined up for the toilet or something? Is the June thing like... Is the gym thing like over up this way? I think this is where the gym thing actually is, unless there's like 2 spots of it. Brag. Ask about vibe. They bond by spending some happy moments. Yeah, let's try that. Let's do that. Is this where the gym thing was supposed to be? They have kind of like the same burrata salad. That one's bugged. Greek salad. Vandalize phone booth. Oh, there's Smedley. Who are you? Mr. Rugged? Who's that? What's wrong with your ear? Hang on a minute. What's wrong with your ear? I don't know if I can get a good zoom. What is that? Is it a tattoo? Surely not. Maybe that's just a design. It's very red. It's very red. Comfort. Okay. Maybe this will help with her comfort thing. Like, cheer up another para. Maybe that'll help. Not sure. And they seem to be getting. Oh, here we go. 24%. Share detailed future plans. Try. Oh no! Damn it. Okay, well, that's interesting how that's like a chance wheel. I like that. That is a nice touch. That is a nice touch. See what I mean about that? Like, their hair. Like twinning, but not. I feel like they would make you babies. But she does have a crush, like a crush on a co-worker, so. Ask about vibe. Gloomy. Mood. Mood. Honestly, mood. My nuggets is like stuck to a nugget. Another nugget. They've been outside talking for ages. It's 12%. I don't like our odds. Oh, okay, this isn't going well. She's quite a marriage joke. Oh, the very boring joke. Okay. Okay, try one more. It's getting quite late. Alright. Let's cancel. I feel like... Hang on. I'm just gonna cut to the intermission while I look at my... settings. That one. Let's just go save really quick. Alright. We'll come back. Yeah, we're back. Maybe it'll run a little bit smoother. Okay, is there a bus stop nearby? There is. Nope. Done that again. Alright. Let's take her home. I feel like the, what do you call it? The little pop-up stand is gone. They must have finished for the night. Alright, select destination. Destination, is home. Home is... yeah. So we're going here. Beep beep. How are you... Am I piquing your interests at all, Sai, with the game? What are you thinking so far? Alright, let's come down here. I'm gonna try... Let's try reading a book. Let's let's go with a romance book. It's not a dark romance, but it's a romance book. I have so many games and not much motivation of late, but it does look interesting. I feel you. I feel you with that one. I've kind of like... I find I'm not playing many games outside of streaming lately. I've come to find. Can she not sit and read her book? Can we not sit and read? We're standing and reading. I finished the latest installment of the Paleo story. I haven't played Paleo in that long. I don't even know when the last time I played Paleo was. When is it? New Year's. New Year's was the last time I played Paleo. And I don't even think I've like finished like the main like base story at all to be able to go like, ah, yes, horse update. I need to work on that. The latest system that came out last week or the week before. Yeah, I haven't streamed for a couple of weeks just so I couldn't function. It takes a lot. I feel like it takes a lot to stream this. You've got a lot of like other like outside elements going on, and definitely can feel very taxing, unfortunately. I feel like I should get back into Paleo. Though I need convincing. I need convincing to get back into Paleo. Alright, we're not getting... Is there a... Okay, these are just the base needs. Let's go, use and flush. I only played it because I played it on the PS Portal. On Switch 2 it looks like crap. Oh dear. I have an Xbox. Like, I have the Xbox Series X. Very, very new, very modern kind of thing. I feel like if I really wanted to, I could probably play it on my Xbox. And like yesterday, I am very much a mental health girly. Yesterday, like I've been very transparent about it. I'm on new medication, and I have recently found that this medication is to aid in major depressive like disorder kind of thing, if that makes sense. Just from when I looked up what that type of medication is for. Now I'm mainly on that for the sleeping aid for insomnia. I've been an insomniac for as long as I can remember. Anyway, and you know, like when your GP gets you to fill out this like score, kind of like score sheet on a scale of like 0 to 5 or whatever. How do you fit in here? Are you somewhat unhappy all the time? Are you very much? Are you anxious? Like those kind of like score things. I filled that bitch out. This is not my first rodeo of filling that out. I'm like, yep, tick that one all the way up to that one too. That kind of stuff. Anyway, they gave me the new thing, and I'm like, I looked it up, and yeah, it's a medication, yeah, for sleeping, but it's also for major depressive disorder type thing. I'm like, okay, cool. Yesterday, I was felt very out of body kind of thing. I'm kind of like just sitting there going like, I'm existing. I exist in this space, but I can't move. I don't know if I want to move. How I'm just kind of there. I'm like part of the couch. I'm part of the furniture. And I'm just like here. And that is how I felt. And I didn't touch my computer. at all until like the very end of the night when the energy started like peaking up. And I'm like, okay, I'll change a couple of things. And this is where stream looks the way that it does at the moment. It's not as out of focus. I'm more in here and you're looking at me. But I was playing my Xbox and I was playing the new Forza game because my partner's also playing the Forza game. I'm like, all right, I need to like lock in if I want to be able to like play, and like do co-op. And I'm pretty sure I have Paleo on there. And if I really want to, I can put Paleo on my Xbox if I don't feel like sitting at my desk. But I feel like the learning curve, like with the controller, I'm not always very good with the controller, especially an Xbox controller. I grew up as a PlayStation kid. So that's like adding onto the learning curve. I'm here if you ever want to talk. I appreciate that sign. The same goes if you ever want to talk. My DMs are always open. Always open. So yeah, that little bit of a gas bag from Dead. Understand Dead's brain, how it works. It's a great time. We love it. We love it over here. Alright. We might for working technology. Learn about technology. Let's do that. Let's do that for a little bit. Until she gets a little bit more tired, I reckon. And because she needs to get that one up. We need to get that to 6. We're only on 3. Oh no. That's okay. I feel like we can do this. But what are we thinking? I don't mind Jake. I feel like Jake and Mabel's like aesthetic kind of like goes together. It's kind of fun. But then we got handed a whack fuck of a card at the end of the night, and we got a secret crush on our coworker Tyree. Do we try and talk to? Just spent through the whole night. I just spent through the whole night. Oh no. Oh no. How does it feel when this need is depleted? This need drains throughout the day, ignored because in the... Oh, her needs are ignored. Okay, she's ignoring her needs because she's in the zone. But we have been learning technology. Oh no. Oh no. Is here. Hi, hon. How are you? Your next bank statement will have a surprise discount. Or... Okay. Two things. Do we see where things go with this character Jake, or do we kind of like talk to our secret crush / co-worker Tyree as one thing? Secondary, social pack, sun pack, or do we get a discount on a bill? What are we thinking? Heart is not here. Okay. Bye, Heart. Appreciate it. I think we go with the social pack, see what happens. Alright. Sun pack and secret crush for sure. I clicked the social pack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need you to recap again, but I'm an ad, so give me a minute. Gotcha. Then secret crush. Okay. We'll explore the secret crush that we have on Tyree, our co-worker. I click the social pack. So, social pack. Do we go with you learn well with others? Mabel gets 3+. Way. Okay. I'm gonna butcher. I hope I don't butcher this. If I do butcher, I really apologize. Please let me know the better way for pronunciation for this Avixia? Avixaya, I think, please correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you very much for your sub. I greatly appreciate it. That was not expected. We're so happy to have you here in our community. If you feel inclined to at all, you are more than welcome to join our Discord server, and upon joining the Discord server, provided that your things are linked up, you do get access to a special role and various sub perks as well, especially priority in games and voting and all the fun stuff. In saying that as well, when it comes to subbing, I do have this fun thing, so just bear with me while I get myself in order. I am back. Okay, we're just doing a quick thing, and that we just got a lovely new member into our deadly community. So on part of doing subs, we do this thing, we blow bubbles for new subs. So here are your bubbles. Oh fuck, they didn't even go. Hang on. We got one single bubble. I am not okay with this. I just gotta add out of ads. That is okay. I believe I may have said your name wrong. I will recap. So upon for subbing, I'm gonna so it's Ixaya? Is that how you pronounce it? Please correct me if I get this very wrong, or a name that you prefer to be called. It genuinely helps me out as well. I'm trying to get a nice bit of bubbles going on. No, okay, bubbles are the villain right now. Hang on. Nope. I'm blowing so gently too. Nope. Why? Why me? Why it now? Nope. How much more gently can I get? Nope. You can just call me Kenzie. My name comes from my dog that passed away. I'm so sorry to hear about your dog. Dogs are very precious. All animals, very, very precious. My condolences. But Kenzie, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for subbing. It was not expected. It is very much appreciated. Dad, sort your shit out. I'm trying my best. It doesn't want to blow. I did pop it in just before, but if you do feel so inclined to join our Discord server, exclamation point Discord, you can join there, and provided that your Twitch is linked up with your Discord, you'll automatically get the role for Supreme Deadly. You get priority in community games that we do play if we are playing games that share your similar interests, so Fortnite, Faz, other multiplayer kind of games that I can't think of the top of my head. Getting to the next fun bit, provided this bubble goes, it doesn't. I must be doing something wrong. I got one. One isn't enough. There we go. I'm taking that. I got two. So, going off from that as well. So there's bubbles for that as well. But our next fun thing that we do for subscribing as well, we do Bean Boozle on this channel. I'll join before I go to bed in a little while. Yeah, that's okay. No rush. Whenever you can. The Discord is always there. We do this fun thing as well for new subs and everything like that, is Bean Boozle. So you get the choice to either spin the wheel for a random bean flavor, or you get to pick the bean flavor, and I go find that bean. We open up the prediction, up the prediction, and that is another fun way for you guys to be able to get more channel points as well, and you can use them for various redemptions. You can use them to go toward your first, second, third placements, your daily nut as well. Hydrates, posture checks, all fun things. Or if you're a long-term channel point saver, we have some long-term fun things as well. Entrance sounds or just random sounds you might want to hear through voice bands, that kind of fun stuff. Do I get to pick or all of chat? You specifically, Kenzie, get to pick. So you can get to pick the flavor out of the menu right here, or you can opt in for a wheel spin. And whatever it, I can't even do this right, whatever it lands on is the bean that we do. Completely up to you. I'm gonna sneak a nugget in while we wait. I still can't believe that I didn't get that. The bubbles didn't work. It is such a pain. Spinning the wheel. We will absolutely spin the wheel. All right. Are we ready? I'm going to like shift it where I can actually flick it. What are we going to land on? We're going to land on my favorite, my absolute favorite. We got strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. So we're going to load up the prediction. What bean will it be? So a prediction will pop up. You'll have a minute to vote whether you think it's going to be a good bean or a bad bean. You'll have a minute to get that in, and I'm going to grab the bean from here and show proof that I actually have it. Which is this one here, because it has the speckles of yellow on it. So this here is the bean. It is either strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. Now, sometimes my luck isn't that great. Usually it's a bad bean, especially when it comes to strawberry banana smoothie. It's usually dead fish. So you have a minute to pop in your predictions and get to win some excess channel points. Just trying to make sure that I don't smack anything while I lift up bits and pieces. All right, we've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, are we ready? Strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's a bad bean. It's a very bad bean. So if you've ever had a bad bean, enjoy your channel punch. My taste buds aren't enjoying this. No, it's stuck. It didn't go down. I was stuck on the back of my tongue. I've never been so lucky in my life. Enjoy the 1K. Enjoy the 1K. Yeah. Thank you again, Kenzie, for your sub. It is greatly appreciated but never expected. We are so very excited and happy to have you in our community. All right, we're going to swap back over. All right, so let me go back up. So we want to explore our secret crush with our coworker, but we have the social pack. Now, you will learn well with others. So if we're in a group, our learning speed will go up by 3. Or Mabel then develops another secret crush for, I'm going to say, one of her other people, like people that she knows in her little social circle. Tara, I don't think works with her. She's just a random para we kind of met. So we could develop another crush on someone and explore that option. I'm excited to be here. I've only been in chat for 20 minutes and it seems so fun already. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's the kind of little vibe of community that we want to strive for. Yeah, very I have a little emo kid heart. of, hey, look, Mar, I made it. This is what making it feels like. Okay, so for the plot, right? For the plot, I'm very much about the plot. Do we get another secret crush? Like, I kind of want to explore, like, she seems to vibe well with Jake a little bit, but I'm sensing maybe a little bit of, like, bi panic. Because she's primarily developing crushes on the female population, right? I'm thinking maybe that's the way to go. Kind of like chucking some feelers out there, never in one little box of circles. I reckon that'll be the way to go. I can't believe that we slept through the entire night, though. Slept through, we worked through the entire night. Because she's just zoned in, and I feel that with every inch of my soul. So we're just gonna ride the wave of her being locked the fuck in. Alright, we got another newspaper. The town's famous Sunday market, it's worth the detour. Okay. There's a market. I think that'll be a good way to go about purchasing some stuff, and there's more yoga on. Because we need to purchase 15 items from a shop. Okay. I think that... Oh, she's locked out. She locked out. Okay. She's... Alright, we're gonna go for a nap. We're gonna go for a fat nap. How? Floating. She floated. She floated. Alright. We're gonna go for a fat nap. Oh, she woke up. Have another nap, girl. You deserve it. Okay, you go to the toilet. Have a wash. She sat for too long. She did. She indeed sat for too long. Okay. Confetti cake. Let's go with a microwave veggie burger. And then we're gonna go to the market. Okay, let's go. What is this? What is this? Hello? What did I do? I leveled up. What am I leveling up? Hang on. Personality level up. Pick one evolution for Mabel Scott's technology talent. It works. Every hour while working on a technology skill, you have a 33% chance to gain 2+ happy. Small programming contract unlocks an interaction to do a daily programming contract that pays 200. What do you call paradigms? They're called paradigms. Okay, what are we thinking? Do we want to do... So if we do the programming contract, we've got to do daily programming for that one. Otherwise, it works every hour while we work on a technology skill, we get happy. I do the contract to make that money. I reckon that'll be the good way to go, because we're going to go to the ruins community area, ruin thingy again, because we're going to drop a fat 5k onto that bundle thing and get that knocked off. I reckon that'll be the plan. So we're gonna have our burger. She's still so tired. All right. We're gonna go to the Sunday market. Where is this Sunday market? Okay. Sunday market is here. Brilliant. Home is... The map is gonna take me some getting used to. Okay, so we live here. The market is right here. I reckon we just walk it. I reckon we just walk the distance. We're gonna go that distance. And it gets her exercise skill up, so that works. That helps. That definitely will help. Do you plan to make this a legacy type game plan, or more just doing whatever? Either way, I'll be watching. My goal. I love a good legacy. I really do. Big fan, chef's kiss fan of Sims before it just went to shit. and I like doing legacy challenges and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see if down the track what legacy challenges may pop up for Paralives, because you can bet your bottom dollar I will do it. So long answer that, short answer yes, legacy gameplay will be my go-to kind of thing. I like staying with one family a lot of the time and just building on that. It is definitely a lot of fun. I think my big struggle, my big downfall, and I will say that with full chest, I sometimes get locked into repetitive thing where I'm not going like, oh, we could do this, but I'm just like staying in my little comfort of like, oh, they could just stay home and do this and not go out and anywhere and not go do this, and I need to get out of that. So that is the plan. I'm trying to get out there a little bit more with this. I feel like with the newspaper telling you, this is going on, these events are happening around you, it's a good way for my Sims to get out of the four walls surrounding them. Right, I have finished work, so I need to go cook dinner and chill. Have a great stream. Have a great dinner, Sai. Enjoy your food. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you around, whether it's here or over there. Either one. My hair just ate my microphone. My microphone just ate my hair. That's exciting. I don't have a PC, so I'm just kind of playing through others. Mood. That is a vibe. And I love legacies, and I do the same things with staying in my bubble. See? And I feel seen. I feel heard. It's such a habit to get out of, I feel. Oh, they have ice cream. Vanilla and sorbet soft serve. 30p. 30p for some ice cream. I think that's a fair trade. So I feel like that newspaper would definitely help me with like, hey, these things are going on. Oh, they don't have someone serving it. Okay, so you just kind of like self-serve. So it's a self-serve ice cream. Okay. And then it's P. Ah, what happened? My ice cream disappeared. Where did my ice cream go? Same, girl, same. Where did the ice cream go? Where did... Hello? Oh, it's changing time of day. Where did... We can search up. Ice cream. Human eating ice cream core animation. Yeah. But where did the ice cream go? Where did the ice cream go? The ice cream got camera shy and left. Because why not? Alright. Bye, Deb. Bye, Sai. We'll see you in the next one. Maybe she dropped it and didn't notice. No, that would be a me thing to do. But we'll get through that one. So what's this one? What is this one? Hairdresser. We can get a haircut. Autosave just kicked in. I don't want to get a haircut. So how does this work? Like, I don't see... We've got someone playing the piano. That's cool. Okay, hang on. What happened? Click the piano, practice. You can't watch them play the piano? Alright, there's a gym thing up here again. That's cool. Oop. What happened here? Is that a kid's chair? It's a kid's chair. Can I not buy the candle one? The chair scares me. I could never dominate a dragon. As a mama too, I agree. I feel like they would come up to me and like, you know when you're sleeping, like you're in a very dark room, there's a chair on the far side of the bedroom and it's got your laundry you haven't put away, and then it kind of just starts morphing into something and you're like, what the fuck is that? And you turn the light on and it's just the laundry, and like you knew it was the laundry, but it was starting to look like not the laundry. What is this? Hello? Who are you? Where did you go? Where were you going? She just decided to leave. Same. What is this? What are you going around town shouting about? Yeah, that happens a lot to me. Way more than it should. Could you help me find a few anvils? I'm starting a new hobby. Find me a few anvils. Sure, I don't know what the anvils are, but okay. Is this Terra? I think this is Terra, isn't it? Have in inventory 2 anvils. I don't know what they are. What are the anvils? While exploring the town, you may stumble. Okay. So maybe it's just little things that I'm going to find around. All right. I feel like this is Terra, isn't it? And we have a crush on her now. Yeah, we have a secret crush on Terra. Tara. One of the two. But we have a secret crush on her. I reckon we go for it. We'll see what the interaction is like between two that have a crush. And I can't buy from the little like art store here, which is a little bit disheartening, but I'll figure that. I'll deal with that. You're having a conversation from quite a stretch away. I'm curious to see what it's like when you have a secret crush on them and they're like, why? What for? Oh, we got no hope. So the conversation is boring. That's a big fuck you. Brag about fulfilling want. Hey, and at least there's a way that you can actually like, if you're having like a same sex relationship, you can adopt a baby like right off the bat. Oh. Gotta like shift because I'm uncomfy. You don't even know. You want to be friends with him. You don't even know him. Okay. Say mean things about household members. You have a crush on her. A secret crush. But a crush. Why are you out here trying to be a bitch? We're trying to keep things civil around here, you know? Alright, what now? Talk about nuclear energy. So she liked that. Are we slowly getting somewhere, like trying to be better friends? Ask about job. She's a hairdresser. Yeah, that would be ideal. That would be very ideal for someone who always likes changing their hair color. Yeah, they could do your hair. Like 3 a.m. in the morning. Hey, babe. Babe. What? I want to dye my hair bright neon green. And they're just like, done. And you don't have to worry about them frying your hair off. Free cuts? Yeah, that too. Well, visiting Dan Ambush. Hi, cheese. How are you? How's it hanging? We can brighten day. They bond spending some time. Let's put the friendship up. We're getting somewhere. I'm not a hairdresser, but I'd be cutting my hair late at night, like the midnight barber. Right now, like puzzly right now. Who knows? You wanna do mine? It's a bit long. Damn bish. How long did that take you to come up with before you decided to say something? Comfort. I don't know what we're comforting her for, but the goal is to try and cheer up another power, but I don't know how she's down. I don't know. I don't think you would want to trust me with cutting your hair. Mine is like all wonky. I'm trying to cut off all the dead blonde hair. Oh. I don't trust myself either. Would you ever believe me, chat? Would you ever believe me that I have never in my life attempted to cut my own hair? Like in my own gosh darn life. Do we try? Do we try and hit it with a flirt? I reckon we try, because all it's going to take is we're going to click it and then it's going to go instantly. Don't believe you. You're sorely going to be disappointed. I have never in my life taken a pair of scissors to my own hair and decided I'm going to give myself a quick little snip. No. Never. I've always gone to the hairdresser because I'm too scared that I would fuck it up. Would you believe I have never tried to cut your hair either? I would be really concerned. In the times that we have hung out, especially in a public setting, you just whipped out a pair of scissors and like, come here. I would run. I would run for the hills. Oh, it didn't work. No. We're never going to get our flirt on. Mabel has gotten too tired and is leaving. Oof. The social battery has run out. Her social battery, her social battery has run out. I said no more. No more. I'm tired, Grandpa. It's time to stop. Really quick, because we're like right here. Nope, she's too tired for me to do it. Ah, damn it. Don't tell me. Oh no, it's not Jake. I thought it was Jake. It's not Jake. It's someone else. Okay, where is the bus stop? We're gonna get the bus home. I'm not going to make her suffer. And walk. Is there a bus stop? Yes, there is. I don't need to zoom out that far. What are the bus stop? I had to go bald as a toddler because my sister cut my hair so bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That is awful. However, I exclusively have done my own for years. I believe that. I believe that. Do you reckon we try? They can't take a nap on the couch unless the couch isn't long enough. We're gonna get her to take a nap for a little bit of time. Get her to have a quick nap. Nothing wrong with a good quick nap. Wait, why? It shows. I'm joking, your hair, it looks fabulous. Are you suggesting I'm bad? I'm joking, which is okay. No, your hair is fine. Your hair is fine. I'm just looking for this. Danby. Yes. Work on this small contract. This is the new obligation that we're signed in for. Outing me publicly. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm joking. I'm joking. Where am I? I'm joking. Oh, I'm sorry, cheese. I'm sorry. Your hair looks fine. Alright. Looks very nice. When it's all like whiffed up with the product in it. Ah, look, 200 bucks. 200 bucks. Perfect. Alright, gonna go for a wee before we go to bed. We got work in the morning. I think we had a pretty accomplished weekend, not weekday. We did well. Oh, another day, another story. Let's have a look. Alright. Why, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright. Get a free computer. I don't want another computer. Alright. Sun Pack. Cards that grant temporary buffs for 24 hours. Or Moon Pack. Cards that grant all sorts of bonuses. Alright. Which one do we pick, guys? The Sun Pack or the Moon Pack? Which one this time? So far we have 2 Secret Crushes. One's kind of pan out. I'm going Moon. We go to the Moon Pack. Moon. What is a Moon, cheese? Are you a Moon? Alright, let's go to the Moon Pack. Alright. Your next bank statement will have a surprise discount. So, $250 off your next immunity. Luckily for you, you have immunity here. So $250 off the next bank statement. So I'm assuming that's bills. You receive a surprise tax refund for $500. So we get $500 into our bank. You have many plans for tomorrow. Mabel gets 4 random wants. Noon. Fuck. Moon. You got there eventually. That's the main thing. Alright. So 4 random wants. Money in our pocket. Or a discount off a bill. And these are like the page numbers. So there's a lot more than what we see. I'm thinking we'll keep things interesting. We'll go 4 random ones. That gives us an excess of things to do tomorrow. So we want to dance with 2 friends. Alright. We want to become friends with I don't know who. I don't know who that is. Level up a skill twice. Okay. And complete. Okay, I think this might be. I don't know who we're meant to be friends with. That's okay. I'm not sure who we're meant to be becoming friends with, but we'll work on that. We still want to successfully flirt with someone at some point. All right, so we got to dance with some people. So is there somewhere we can actually like get our boogie on? Ah, here are the bills. This is our first bill. This is our first look at bills. Okay, so bank statement. This is your bank statement for the last 6 days. Municipal taxes. 0.5% of 31,662 paradigms, amount 158. Electricity consumed 3,809 kilowatts. It's 8 cents per kilowatt. Water consumed 7,292 liters. That's 10 cents per liter amount. So in total, that is 1,176. That is actually like, that is a really nice touch on the bill, like system that they've got. That is actually quite nice to like see like little breakdowns of everything. That is pretty good. I like that. That is done nicely, and we luckily have enough to cover ourselves. That is good. That is very good. Okay. We'll settle that. We settled our bill. They're not gonna shut off our power. The land grabs aren't gonna touch us. I wonder what. Oh, we got work in an hour. Shit. We got work in an hour. Go wash your butt crack. and go have some toast if we have enough time for toast. I wonder what the equivalent of, like, you haven't paid your bill. Like, you haven't paid the bill. The, you know how, like, in The Sims, the land grabs are shutting off your power. I'm now in the Discord. Yay! Yay! Let me double check that it has auto done its job for you. I'm always a bit iffy on it not doing its job. Let me have a look. No, that's okay. Let me manually do it. I might have to go and fix her up. Where is the broken? Surely not broken. Surely not broken. What happened to it? Ah, no. Hang on. What happened with my... What happened to my thing? Edit. This role is automatically managed by an integration. It cannot be manually... Ah, no. Alright, let me have a quick squizzy. Okay, I found it. I found it. I figured it out. I know why. It's a manual integration thingy. So, thank you so much for joining. I'm really, really happy with that. I may have to make a separate thingy for that one, just because it is not picking up that your Twitch and Discord are linked, so it's not automatically setting that role. But I may make a separate one for those that are unable to integrate. That is okay. I can do that. Thank you, Kenzie, for joining the Discord. We are so happy to have you over on the Discord server. You can expect notices of, say, I'm late. I apologize. No worries, no rush yet. Thank you. So over there you can expect notices, weigh-ins like, hey guys, what do you think of this game? Would you want to see it? Or when we get new emotes in the server, going like, what would you... We did it for the last emote that we did, hence why we have the keyboard, rage the headbanging on the keyboard. That was a community weigh-in of what emote that you guys wanted to use across Twitch. We also have things for book club. If you're a fellow reader, you can talk about your books in the book channel. We have the stuff for Tomodachi. We have a lot. Everything is there. We make it as inclusive as possible. That still aligns with us as a whole. But really quick. So sorry. I need to pee again. I'll be right back. This is what happens when you have two kids. They ruin your bladder. And it works out perfectly. We're in an ad. I will be right back. Let's unmute with that one. I feel better relieved. All right. So, starting today, garbage collection will pick up large furniture and appliances. And the astronomy club is on again. She's getting ready for work. So you need to... Do they have like a... I'm gonna check the map. I haven't done much of the exploration of the map, so to speak. Do they have... I guess... They got a restaurant. The Lang household. They have a restaurant there. I'm not expecting like a club, like a nightclub kind of thing. I'm just curious on dance with two friends. So would we invite some friends over to have kind of like a dance party? We're gonna get the bus to work. So she's not running. She's not running to work. And getting herself late. I just need to remember. Okay, her job is right there, so let's get the bus to here. Because her workplace is right there. Okay, so I might need to... Could you have a dance party at the beach? Good question. Good question. I haven't explored. That's... I'm gonna say, like, that's a beach area. Is there an actual, like, beach? Lighthouse? Okay, beach is here. Hey, can we knock down some apartments and make a bowling alley, a vape shop, and maybe a meat pie stand out front with cokes and not on the criminal front? We can't... So the game is early access. I will preface to say, those tuning in. So the game is in early access, so we don't have, like, a bajillion things that we can do. There won't be any, like, major updates until I want to... Let me check the roadmap, just so my information is right. I don't want to, like, spout the wrongs. There was... Where is... I know you have, like, a little hee-hee ha-ha joke. And you're allowed to have a hee-hee. I love a hee-hee. I'm all for a hee-hee. But performance. Okay, I know that they're crossed over with Amongst Us stuff, where you can have, like, an Among Us little costume. Put that on, it's funny. So that sounds like cheesy. Cancel your pre-order now, bro, but no hee-hee, Roger. I mean, like, the game, like, you can get the game now. It's on sale at the moment. There's a 10% discount at the moment. So the game is typically, I think it's like $60. Currently now for our currency, Australian AUD, it is $52.65. So it's good. It's a good competitive thing against Sims. And not gonna lie, I'm preferring this. But they're like... I'm not gonna say bare bones. I'm not gonna say it's bare bones. But they have a thing of, well, post-release roadmap. Here we go. Game seems cool. It is very cool. I think pets are coming next, but I could be wrong. I did a massive cull on my Discord. And I believe I accidentally managed to cull. Part of that cull was Paralives, so I might have to, like, I'm gonna have to rejoin their Discord server. So this is the Paralives post-release roadmap that they posted on the May 23rd. May 25th, 2026, Paralives releases in early access. Play the game while it's still in development, share feedback and bug reports to help shape the future of Paralives. Then, June to September 2026, hot fixes, performance optimizations, bug fixes, tweaks to existing features, quality of life performances. Then, within 2 years of early access, free updates. First major update is the fourth quarter of 2026. More major updates, weather and seasons, pools, pets. So Kenzie is right with their pets and more. So there will be pets, there will be weather. So at the moment, no bowling alleys, cheese. I'm very sorry, no bowling alleys. I wish I could play this so much, but I'm stuck with Sims for now. It's so hard. Forgive me. I have the memory of a goldfish. Please refer to me as Dory sometimes. I have the worst memory. Trust me. Like, very bad. what gaming console, like what game, how do you game, Kenzie? That is my question. How do you game currently? But yeah, Cheese, if you're interested in seeing how the game fares, or if you want to try it out kind of thing, Steam Paralives. 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 That is the way. I play on an Xbox. Xbox is kind of top tier. I have an Xbox as well. So we're going to be having some Xbox content over on the channel at some point. I have Mickey Mouse rebrushed on my Xbox, and I want to play that. And I have like a few other games on my Xbox that I want to play. But like I said, that stuff comes into, if I'm not sure what I want to play next, I do votes in the Discord going like, hey, what do you think we should play next? At the moment, we're playing The Last of Us Part 1 that I'm doing on the computer, but like Mickey Mouse Rebrush and The Quarry. Yeah, The Quarry I have on my Xbox, so like we'll be doing that as well. PCs are just really expensive with rent and all this. Don't I fucking know it? Don't I know it? But hey, I feel like I could be wrong, and I don't want to sit here and spout incorrect information, but I feel like Paralives have said they're going to put out into consoles. Am I correct with that, or am I spitting nonsense? Storyteller. Oh, this is our. Oh, okay. So we're playing with Maxence. The storyteller provides fair and balanced gameplay. So this is the current one that we're using. Ricardo Costello III, a storyteller that will bring some challenges. Yeah, okay, so we can change it. What's Stella? A storyteller that will protect your para folks from life's lowest lows and make for a less challenging gameplay experience. Okay, so it's like people that like want to chill out kind of thing, but we're playing with her, and we can customize this. Doing this will override your current thing. Okay. What happens? So this is a custom storyteller, and we can change how it looks. And okay, so we can customize like how long a pregnancy lasts for, and how long labor gets, and job performance, automatically eat at work. Yeah, automatically use toilet at work. I feel like, oh no, it's already pre-selected and starting funds and stuff like that. Yeah. How do I... This is who we're currently playing with anyway. How do you edit? I think they want to, but they're working on the PC version for now. Yeah, so that'll probably take a while before a console release. Make the chance of triplets higher. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Maybe when we get close to like going down the family line. Can you edit pre-existing lots? But yeah, as an Xbox girly, what are you currently jamming with? What is your go-to gaming at the moment on Xbox? Mine is Forza, the new Forza game. Mr. Ambitions, my partner, is grinding that, and I quite like the car scene as well. We're both in a car scene. So Forza's like up our alley a little bit, though I like going like la-di-di-di-di-di-di, kind of like just here for the vibe. And that, whereas he's like competitive, like I've got to drift this corner and manually shift gears and this and that. I'm like, automatic. Traction on. I probably won't right now. I'm on the Dole. I'm on the Seno. But it does look cool. Would have a go. I guarantee it. Or if you can stooge someone who has it, game share. Can you edit pre-existing lots? No. Zoom. Can you edit pre-existing laws? I feel like I should have done like a lot of... Click on the button and then make sure you have purchased a lot first. So I can't... Okay, I can't... What if I... Are you sure you want to create a new household? Let's say yes. No. Okay, change my mind. No. Are you sure you want to discard this? Yes, I'm sure I changed my mind. I'm sorry. Oh no, do I have to click back on my girl? Play with this household. Okay, she's back up. I fixed it. Okay, but it looks like I can't edit this lot, but can dance here. Okay, so we can't actually have like a dance, like a proper dance party, but we could invite people to hang out with us and have like an impromptu like dance party. That would be good. I'm looking for other as a sim, very much with the Sims. I'm looking for other games. I feel like I don't have any like good suggestions for Xbox games, just because I don't play it all the time. However, we were talking about it before. Paleo is kind of good. To do like an open world, lots of like quests and a little bit of like character customization, bits and pieces. It's widely popular. I'm sure you know about it. All right, let's go to the beach each. Let's go get away. Heck, I'm lost. Wait. Actually, before anything, we said we were gonna go do a donation thing with our money. On the Rock Dance, pre-order re-cancelled. I've actually never heard of it, but I'll definitely check it out. Yeah. I quite enjoy Paleo. I haven't played Paleo since New Year's, so I'm gonna say like 31st of December. It's not this one. Where was the money one? Where it was like, give me $5,000, and I'm like, ah! That's the gaming one. It's not that one. There we go. Let's go give them some money. And we have a new item. Its name is Hector. Hector, a plushie. The next one is 20,000. Holy moly. All right. All right, let's check these bundles again. I think this was the gaming one, right? Whereas like buy me gaming stuff. Don't have any artwork for you, boss. So sorry. This one? But I quite enjoyed Paleo. Like, it has such like a it has such a good community about it. There's a lot of quests, and it's very easy to get lost into when there's romance stuff in there. If you like romance in your games and yada yada, it's a whole lot. They've recently done like a new update in Paleo where you can have horses now. Horses are a thing in Paleo now, which I think is kind of cool. I haven't personally explored it yet, but I've heard good things. All right, let's go to the beach. Let's go explore the beach. We haven't seen the beach yet. You're all agreeing with each other. Do ting. No. Okay. It doesn't work like that. I can't refund you the money. But when you do light changes, you're gonna, in the text part, you gotta put down the color. So, as a help me help you situation, what color would you like, Cheese? And I will manually change it. I choose lights out. Fuck. Lights out. And boom. No lights. Lights are gone. Lights are gone. I feel bare. I feel bare. You can like kind of see my plushies a little bit better. Purple. Green. Okay, you want green. All right, let me turn them back on. Do you want... I did! Hi, Maz! Do you want light green, medium green, dark green? I choose... You can only have one! You can only have one! Or, actually... Maybe if it'll work. Can I do it like this? Contrast, complementary, purple. There we go. You can kind of... The medium is green, but not too medium. Actually, if I go like this. Okay, how's that? You can't really see it because I never turned off bean menu. Wait, hold up. Please tell me bean menu hasn't been up this whole time. You can kind of see it. My background's blurry, but it's green and it's purple. It's green and purple. You just can't really see it very well. Very should say green. Greedy with colors, I know. Maz, aren't you meant to be streaming? What are you doing here? But not green, but purple with some extra purple. Okay. I feel like that. I came to say hi. Hi, Maz. What are you playing today? Let me hit your line with... Okay, to say hi, to keep my watch streak going. Maz is committed to his watch streak as well, but if you are, if you're a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, God of Ragnarok, or Final Fantasy, currently I believe Maz is playing Final Fantasy, one of them out of the how many numbers there are. Maz is your go-to for that content. Maz is such a vibe. That's based, you'll hear a lot. It's great. It's good fun. It's good fun being with Maz. But I asked for medium, not perfect. That's it, priority. Fuck. Alright, let's switch that one back over. Hydrate. My can's empty. Actually, oh. My can's empty. So it's not a proper hydrate, actually. Hang on. As a undiagnosed person who... Sorry. Undiagnosed for the not self-diagnosed. Undiagnosed, but undiagnosed because the therapist was like, I'm not qualified to diagnose you, but there are signs. You need to go to a more professional. I have a drink for hydration, caffeine, and what is it? A fun drink, a hydration drink, and a caffeinated drink at all times, on the go, at all times. I'm gonna go grab that drink. Give me 2 seconds. And plus, with those drinks, they're always around the house. They're never all in the one spot. They're always somewhere. And it's like a little trail of like, I wonder where they went, so you follow the train of drinks. It's more liquid than I usually have. I don't consume water. If you want me to consume water, it's in the form of cordial. There's a hydration. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright. We're at the beach. Are they going to play Super Bass? I'm out of breath. We're having... Excuse me, sir. Your car is a little bit too loud. Alright. We are at the beach. For the plot. Do we invite... Can we invite people? Call parafolk. Invite home. Need to be home to invite them over. Dang it. What if? We don't know this person at all, but what if? We select. Who are you? What is your name? I don't know this person, but I have added them into my thing. What if we go dance here? No, she's dancing by herself. She's dancing by herself. Oh no. Oh no. Abort. Abort mission. Alright. No dance parties. No dance parties there. Alright. What if we spend some of our hard-working dollars? First, baby daddy. There is one person on her social list that I wouldn't mind baby daddying. His name is Jake. And they have like the same aesthetics. I'll have to show you guys a quick pic. I diagnose myself as a doctor and hereby diagnose you, whatever you like. Here's a prescription, looks like huge, but I swear it's a proper doctor's prescription. Go get us, whatever. I'll meet you back at the vape shop, pie stand, and room temp cola emporium. Dang, that's a mouthful. But you got it. You got it. Do they have stereos? Audio. Yes. Yes. Vinyl machine. Let's move our non-usable technology for the time being. So we can't use this for a while. That's okay. But let's grab one of them. Sounds like a party there. Can I come? Always. Always. There's always an open invitation. Alright, let's change station. Let's go rock. Alright, now use phone, call parafolk, invite home. Can I select multiple? Okay, we're gonna invite Tyree, who we have a secret crush on. Tara. Oh, we can only invite one at a time. Okay, let's invite Tyree over. Okay, Tyree says she's coming. Let's invite Tara, who we also have a crush on, like a secret crush on. And let's also invite, provided that this works, that we're allowed to invite and this doesn't cancel out anyone. His name is Armin. He looks like James Charles. He looks like James Charles. And let's invite Jake over. This is who I wouldn't mind, like, having a, fetus with. I hear that. Open all hours, close Good Friday. Because I would never imagine such a high-quality establishment to be open on a Good Friday. Not James! I'm glad someone knows what I'm on about. Oh, look, here they're all coming. Here they're all coming. Okay, here's Tyree. So this is Tyree. She works with us. Let me open up the menu. So this is Tyree. She's our co-worker and we have a secret crush on Tyree as well. This is Tara. She's our friend, but we also have a secret crush on her. And this is Jake, who we found in the wild, but his whole being just speaks to me. And we're friends. We're friends. Alright. So we're gonna select all. He's painting. He's using our easel and painting. The audacity. And she's dancing. Why is no one else dancing with her? Oh no. Oh no, I think it's working. Is it working? I don't think it's working. Oh no! I fear maybe your parrot's just attracted to the letter T. It's better than J. It's better than J. Okay, we have... Okay. What is wrong with you? He's sad. Oh, because he's also gloomy. He's got that, sad boy little peep vibe. Maybe that's why. Extra time for sin and blasphemy. And if we get done early, maybe some mercy. Okay, we'll talk about software development with... Oh no, it didn't work. Fuck. Little peep, you say? I do say. I do say. I love me a little bit of peep. My mod Heart, who you guys have seen pop in and out. Heart and I have this little thing where we've changed nicknames on a thing. Heart is Little Peep, and then my nickname on there is Little Tracy. Jeebus gave up his weekend for us. It's the least we can do before the Oh, they all left the thing. Ah, sugar, honey iced tea. I'm trying to get them to dance with me. How do I get them to dance? I want them all to dance, but they're not. Can you guys dance? Oh, hang on. Cancel that out. Dance. Sorry. Okay, look, they're all dancing. They're... Dance with two friends. Oh, because they're not my friends. Let's have it on. They found my joke boring. Honestly, iconic. Erase the roof. Oh, I forgot about this. Upgrade something about my job. I'm not game enough to upgrade our technology personal project. Program at home for 2 hours. Repair knowledge slowly improves while at work. Let's go personal project. So we have 2 days to practice programming. Okay. Because we're not friends enough. Talk about dating apps. Snap out of boredom. Maybe that'll help. I just want them to be more friendly before the night is over. The night is young. The night is young. They're so tall compared to her though, too. Like, she's so small. Actually, that is one thing. And I feel that. So we made Mabel as like a self-para, right? Mabel is secretly me being small fry. I barely make 5 foot. Let's maybe make our walls taller. It costs money to make them taller, but now they don't look like they're about to hit the roof. And we don't live in a shoebox. Oh, they stopped dancing. No. They stopped dancing. No. Oh, he found the joke about our boss funny. That works. But they stopped dancing. Sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Tara is not even like... They're all selected. Can we try this dance? Oh, everyone try dancing again. Okay, she's dancing with us. He's like... He's playing Block Blast on his phone. Ask about day. She doesn't want to be involved. Is this coming up? Our dance skill is now up. I think we finished this. Become friends with... I don't know who we're meant to be becoming friends with. Level up a skill twice. Complete small... What happens if we click stop? Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Okay, now they're all dancing. They're all dancing. Pick a reaction. Level up a skill. Oh, gosh. Sad. Pick a reaction. Spend 2 hours. Oh, we can't have more. All of our slots are full. Ah. Fruit Loops. Alright. We're getting somewhere. We're doing things. Talk about a broken toilet. Imagine coming into work uber tired just to tell your boss you were dancing with your coworker. She broke my toilet! Okay, fuck. Alright, hang on. Let's... Ask to be left alone. Mood. But I think that's rude. I gotta fix my toilet now. Alright. Repair my toilet. I gotta fix. I feel like we did that, but it doesn't seem like it. I gotta fix my toilet. I think they're leaving. They're leaving. They're like, it's 1 AM. It's midnight. Go, we're gonna go home. What do you mean I do that all the time? She's so tall. I feel so small, like talking through the door. Yes. I like to talk through the door too. Talk about being tired. My social battery has run out. Can you just go? We gotta clean the toilet. Okay, use the toilet. Flush the toilet, because they don't automatically flush said toilet. We need to work on our contract. We did not meet that obligation. Let's see if we can smash it out. Let's see if we can smash this out. It's gotten too tired. Are you going to bed? Or are you just... Okay, I think it... Hang on. There we go. I don't think that worked very well. Me and my boyfriend actually used to be co-workers, so it makes sense. Aww. That's adorable. That is a story for the ages. Alright. A new page in your story. You gain a sudden motivation to work. Mabel gets plus 30% job performance for 24 hours. Get 500 paradigms. Or we do another social pack. What are we thinking? Something to help our job. We get some money or we do a social pack. Let's have a look at what we get. Oh no. Okay, you learn well with others. Mabel gets 3+ learning speed for all skills while in a group for 24 hours. Mabel develops a secret crush on a mirror. That would make 3. That would make 3. I reckon we go for learning speed. Yeah, let's go learning speed. See where... Let's do that, mate. We need to lock in for the newspaper. What's on for today? Yoga. Treasure hidden high up in Castle's tower. Experts unsure how to access chest. Okay. Maybe that's like a little hint, like, hey, over here. Oh shit, she got work. Run, Mabel, run! Oh, poor girl. Poor girl. Let's see how she's performing. Okay, she's doing really well for her work. But she needs programming and technology. Her programming and technology needs to come up if we're going to get anywhere. Okay. I really need to go to bed, but I'm enjoying this and I'm not tired at all. It's 3:30 in the morning. That's a mood, though. I feel you there. But please rest. If you are genuinely tired, please rest. There will be a VOD. Oh, we have YouTube. We upload the VODs to YouTube as well. Paralives is our new, part of our new uploading schedule as well. But please do take care of yourself first. That is most important. I'm going to be on YouTube. Hey, if you like the content, you
am I the drama? I don't think I'm a drama.
Perfect use. Perfect use for the sound.
I don't think I'm the
villain. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something funny. Hey, we have Last of Us, The Last of Us Part 1 content on YouTube. So if you want that, if you want to keep that vibe, it's there. I'm gonna have a cup of ramen. Because why not? Who doesn't love a little bit of ramen after work? I know I do. Alright, maybe. Hello? Who are you and how did you get in here? Hello? Who are you? I didn't invite you in. Can I help you? So confused. Pick a reaction. Find a job with a higher rank. With a higher rank in the technology field. I feel like that's not going to... Okay, we can have a look. I feel like that's not going to apply. Level up programming skill. We can have a look. Maybe I'll give that a watch, but I'm definitely staying here for at least another 30 minutes. I like the commitment. Who are you? I really don't know who this man is. Yeah, they need to go to the bathroom. I'm sure he would love to know about your needing to go to the toilet, Mabel. Say, hold on a hot minute, I need a piss. Scrap painting, because this isn't our painting. That was our friends who just started that. Hello? Oh, did you be left alone? It's so mean. He bored. Well, you know what? You didn't really ask to come over. You just kind of shown up. Read romantic fan fiction. You know, Wattpad. Quote V. AO3. Not progressing. Technology not progressing. Oh, you suck. I just don't know why this man is here. She leveled up her programming skill. What is... Ah! Wait. What's that? What is this? 10 out of 55 personality experience points until the next level. Ah, until we can, like... bless her a little bit more. Yep, gotcha. Gotcha, boss. Alright. You know what? We'll... Oops. After a long day at work, she deserves to have a bath. Attempt to flirt with someone. Army is... Did he leave? He left. Ah, no. Okay. I mean, she is quite tired. Attempt to flirt with someone. back. Had to deal with my housemate. All good though. Welcome back. Hopefully he's there. They, them is not being an ass face to you. Who should we invite over? I reckon we invite Tyree. We'll invite Tyree over, bounce some work subjects off Tyree. He's good. Okay, good. I'll browse online for a new cooking recipe. Yeah, because I'm sick of making toast. I'm sick of making toast all the time, guys. Oh, here, Tyree. Here is Tyree. Talk to Tyree. Is she... They're talking through the wall, like they're shouting through walls at each other. Let's have... Oh, fuck. They need... There's... More conversational topics would be great. Learned a new recipe. Barbecue tofu dog. Snap out of boredom. How does that sound? How about snapping out of... What's the pink interaction card? That's the flirting. The pink ones are the flirting. My hair needs to get out of my microphone. If we get another one, we need to attempt to flirt anyway. She wants to attempt to flirt. Share detailed future plans of love. And we've got a 20% chance of getting it. And she wants to attempt to flirt anyway. Plus her other thing is a successful flirt. So we could go either or. Fuck. Mabel fulfilled a one, attempted to flirt with someone. And it didn't work. That's awkward. Little biffo and a dash of don't argue, pretty please, or else thank you kindly goes a long way. I would rather turn around and say to Mr. Ambitions, back off, you spooky bitch, and tell him to go sit in the corner and think about what he's done to make me angry. 9 times out of 10 it's because he's chosen the time to wait till I'm sitting down with a book. And he's like, I'm like, shut the fuck up. That's usually what it comes down to. I just windmill my problems away. Do you just... Oh, hang on. Making sure a cat's not next to me. Do you just feel like windmill, like swinging your arms like this? I can't really get a full swing. But just swinging your arms like this. Windmilling your problems. If my boyfriend makes me angry, he owes me a foot rub, he still owes me 3. Tell him that I will bite his ankles if you don't get one in the next 24 hours. I'm biting his ankles. Yeah, that's what I meant. I think once they're finished, like, talking to a degree, yeah, I think this one here. Alright, well that helped her with her programming. That worked out good for her. That's great. Level up repair skill. Honey, we're about to go to bed. Ask to leave. Ask to leave. Alright. Let's go to sleep. Alright. So what we're gonna do... We're gonna set this up. And we're gonna go with the moon pack. I'm gonna go moon pack. Let's start off with 4 wants. Right, we're gonna start off with 4 wants. For when we come back tomorrow with it. Now, I'm not finishing, like, stream is not done, but I want to get into our Tomodachi. For a little while before it gets too late. So that is the aim of the game. We're going to save and quit. And then tomorrow we'll play more, but we're going to swap into Tomodachi to get that ball rolling there. That was not unexpected, and he heard you. I'm not, sir. Sir, I'm not even 5 foot. Your ankles are very reachable for me. That's not a warning. It's a threat. It's not a promise. It's a guaranteed threat. You owe some foot rubs, my guy. I got you. All right. I'm gonna lean over. I'm gonna find the power button to actually hang on. I'm getting carried away. I gotta make sure that I move